Well, we need to talk about something so there's not dead air here on our podcast, Rutledge.
I don't want to talk about the score. I don't want to talk about it's 28-0. I don't want to talk about my picks. I don't. I hope 22 is more fun to play.
That's
We
funny.
skipped
So,
21 because of how bad it was.
yeah, a lot of hate for Madden 21. So hopefully 22 is better. Definitely excited for that. But Rutledge, do you want to tee up this next segment?
I want to check my stats first. I have 4 interceptions, and we're moving on. Okay, so our next segment here is as we're getting ready. Third quarter is going to be all about college football. We had a huge week one, and but we're gonna talk about out of all the teams uh, who had a week one, who needs a cup of Daddles coffee out there in the college football world? Who needs some of that great hand roasted coffee made out of Winter Park, Florida, made in small batches, ready to order? Daddlesonline.com. Connor, if our friends go to daddlesonline.com, what do they get?
You get the great premium quality slow roasted coffee where the proceeds go to research for health diseases, to battle health diseases for the King Charles Spaniel. And you get to enjoy all of that for 15% off just by using the promo code FSS, standing for Friends Stream Sports. So go to daddlescoffee.com, promo code FSS for 15% off your hand roasted coffee made out of Winter Park, Florida. Great cause for some very nice paws.
What a great pause for Daddles Coffee. And now it's for us to pause to say who of those Daddles Coffee needing teams is needing a good wake up call in the college football world. Who is not who we thought they were and is really struggling way too early to where they need to pull it together. I am going to go first, and I'm going to give the big wake up call and shocker to a team that probably felt it this week, and I'm going to go Oklahoma. Um, we know they played Tulane at home because Tulane, of course, had bad weather in New Orleans, but to come in as close as they did against a team where Tulane doesn't get them a lot of national attention because they're not an amazingly huge, well-known program. And Oklahoma's supposed to be a top four. Spencer Rattler's supposed to be a Heisman candidate, and they're supposed to be making a playoff run. That's a wake-up call, if anything. They should have rolled through that game, in like a 45-0.
OU, PU. That's what I got to say. No, great selection. I think, I think Clemson, they've got a huge wake up call. They by no means were they eliminated with their loss to Georgia, but not scoring an offensive touchdown. I think it's the offensive line was a question mark last year with Trevor Lawrence. And you got to remember, Clemson, DJ Uyunglele he's going to be pretty good, but Trevor Lawrence was a generational quarterback. Deshaun Watson, when he is doing the right things and making good choices, can be very, very good in the NFL. Jury's still out on DJ. So I think that the Clemson offense, especially the Clemson offensive line, needs a great infusion of Daddles coffee, or they're going to prove me right as my bust and underperform this season.